And here we are. Monday morning walk. Monty and Prekmure delegation arrived yesterday evening. So yeah, he's fine. Of course, immediately when he came, he needed some TLC time because apparently nobody was giving him any scratches while he was away. So yeah, we survived. Liza yesterday ate in the morning and then boycotted her dinner. So yeah, here we are. And of course now, because mom was back home, so she was sleeping on the floor of Lil C's bedroom, where she prefers to be in Lil C's bedroom. But then, I came, I put the collar on, I said, okay, there were treats, we have to go. She finally moved. I went towards the front door. I turned back, and she made a beeline and went into mom's bed. Not just bedroom, bed. So then also Monty had to go to the bed, into the bed. And it's the same thing as usual. They have morning appointment and they will be leaving shortly for a drive. And Monty will go for a walk while there. I slept like 5 hours. I can barely function. So yeah, I have written majority of the article. So this week I am just, finalizing it until Friday, and then I'm sending it, and then I'm done with this. But during the night I already got email from my Luxembourgian conference, and they said that peer review for my article has been done, and if I can review it, change it, correct it. I just opened the email, I haven't opened the article itself. So yeah, you think you got away with one article, sort of, you already get a second one. Okay, because it's Monday morning, regarding my job. So yeah, and general knowledge regarding Slovenian society or public sector. And today we will speak regarding pay grade or pay system, how it's done here in Slovenia. So currently we have 66 grades pay scale. So 1 is the lowest, 66 grade is the highest, which means, so always when I was, before I actually joined the public sector, so even before, faculty, university, I always thought, because, before my pay wasn't, based on the public pay scale, pay grade system. I always thought that, you know, grade 1 starts with a minimal wage, you know, guaranteed minimal wage according to the law. Okay. Oh, so they must have, so they put around ne parkiraj. I don't know. Perhaps, yeah. This is it. They have. Oh no, they will be doing it today. 26. Yeah, 26. But someone already torn down their marks. Tape. Do not cross the tape. Yeah, they will be trimming the trees. So yeah, I always thought that, you know, the lowest pay grade starts with the minimal wage, and it's not the fact. It's not so. It actually, the first grade starts. Lizzie, păi greva și mal hodet. Liza wants to go for a short walk. Pretty, no. So we have to turn to bribery. Pretty, no. Ecco. Yeah, it's way below. So I think, if I saw correctly, you need to get about 25th grade to get a minimal wage. Of course, you know, people who are below the grade, these grades, you know, lower grades, they get minimal wage according to the law. But, you know, we have a lot of grades. I am speaking regarding CNET, you know, and of course there I will come back later to the specifics. So yeah, they will get the minimal wage, because it's, you know, guaranteed by the law, no matter in which lower pay grade you are assigned. Assignment to the pay grade is based on two things: level of your education and work experience. So how long have you been working? Vedi Lizzie, Nino Benga. Wait. Okay. So yeah. So this is regarding basic pay. Interestingly enough, in Slovenia, you get different basic pay based on the fact if you have kids or not. If you have one kid, one child, you get higher wage. I'm just looking, Lisa, because yesterday I needed to pull all the green bits out, and it took me a while. So yeah, this is interesting. I think the difference is like 50 euros or something in each pay grade. Then you get different, it's not a bonus, it's additional, it's pay, we call it dodatki. It's basically translated as add-ons, something that you add on to your pay. Everyone gets two basic add-ons. One is lunch money. So for every day of work that you go to work in public sector, you get €6 or something to buy your lunch. And this add-on goes for everyone that is employed, regularly employed in Slovenia. The second one is the travel cost, so to and from work. So primary method that they consider is the cost of the bus or train ticket. So cost of public transport system that you actually use. You have to submit every month your bill ticket, and you get that money returned. The second is if you don't have ability to use the public transport system due to being inefficient, you can drive to work with your own car, and for that they will pay you 10% of the cost of 1 liter of benzene for every kilometer that you have to make. I think it's something like that. So basically, currently the benzene prices, so they then set the benzene price, and currently is at, I think, so the 10% is like number 2. 10% is like 0.14 euros, and then you multiply with the number of how many kilometers you done every day. Okay, we'll be right back. So yeah, as I said, 0.14 multiplied by the number of kilometers that you make every day to and from work, and then of course multiply it by number of working days. But it's stipulated that the minimum add-on for the travel costs is at least 30 euros. So you can be living, across the road from your place of employment, and you will still get, 30 euros. And then you have like conditional add-ons. So I will not go through everything, but everyone also gets at least one, after some time in work. And one of these add-ons is basically based on your how much time have you been employed. More time you have been employed, more money you get with this add-on. And this add-on is calculated like in 1% of your basic pay you get for, and of course longer you work, higher percentage it is. And then in my case, I am also getting add-on for my PhD. So because basic requirement of my position doesn't require PhD, but because I have it, I am getting add-on for my PhD, and that is also like 30-40 euros, something like that, per month, which I have calculated it will take me my whole life working in the public sector to get back the full cost of my, PhD study. Okay, we have been talking quite a long. I have been talking quite a long time now. So yeah, next week we will talk regarding titles and how much do I make. I make basically the same amount as I made before at the university. Okay, that's it.